Hello. So it's actually been a very long time since I filmed anything. I'm super nervous. This is super scary for me. But I used to love filming, and I started off with makeup obviously, and I started off with all of that beauty kind of things, and then it went more into like my mental health kind of things, and then I took a break because I just wasn't enjoying it anymore. I stopped doing a lot of things I loved doing, which I regret now obviously, but I'm back and I'm just going to see how it goes. I'm not going to put any pressure on myself, but yeah, I kind of want to take you along on my journey of happiness. So recently, if you follow me on social media, you might notice that I've been going through a few things, mentally and physically. Mainly physically, I've been pretty unwell, so I kind of want to like chat about that kind of thing on here. Like, I want to be totally honest and totally transparent. But yeah, I have yet to find out kind of what route I'm going down with this, but I want to kind of vlog everything that's going on in my life. Not everything, but like the things with my physical health, my mental health, and obviously some beauty things in there because that's who I am and that's what I love. And then some time with my little doggy, so I know everyone loves to see him. So yeah, I think it's time to get back into it and do what I love again, and let's see where it goes. So obviously, like, I kind of want to find out from everyone else what they want to see, what kind of content other people would like from me. But one thing, well, a few things I'm going to talk about in this video is just kind of like a little catch up and things I've figured out. So lists, look at all my nice highlighting. I have got into a routine of lists which really helped me when I was depressed, but now it's difficult because I found myself quite obsessed with it, like just obsessing over getting everything done. And if I didn't get everything done, I would freak out, and I was really bad at making short lists. So now I kind of try and put like 3 things into one bullet point so that it just looks like a lot less to do, and I try to do all 3 things and then I'll move on to the next step. But it's all about kind of, for me, learning how not to give myself a hard time now. But one of the main things, I started my little notebook writing some notes of my journey to happiness. So next year I obviously want to, well, obviously I'm starting this journey to happiness now, but next year I wanted to make some goals, really like focus on those goals, yeah, get through the year, but also make it a year to remember. This year's obviously been really hard for everyone, but next year is going to be better. So I'm going to share some of my goals and plans with you. So my first thing is figuring out a financial plan for the year ahead and where I want to be. So I've done that. I've got my financial plan on these 3 pages. So first thing for me was, what are my goals? My first goal, planning to move out eventually, so I need to start saving for that because I've been terrible at saving the last couple of years. And the second one is saving for an intensive driving course because I really need to start driving. I'm 23 now, so I would really love to drive, but I've never done it. I think it's more my anxiety that stops me doing it, but I know if I get over that hurdle, I'll be okay. And the next thing is, how will I achieve my goals? So allowing luxuries, but only buying really like sale items. I feel like that kind of thing will help me. And saving between 100 and 200 in my ISA every month. Opening a savings account that I can't get into because I'm so bad at just transferring back into my account when I'm skint at the end of the month. clearing my credit card, which really doesn't have much on it, so that'll take me about a month, but again, another good thing to do. And making a list of all my bills and reduce them. So I've done that already actually. So I put all my bills together and I was like, that's outrageous. And I cut out a few things I didn't need. So I used to get Glossy Box, for instance, and I've now cut that out because I don't need it. And that just helps me, like, knowing what's coming out my bank every month and what I've got spare. Also, I've downloaded an app called Plum. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's doing me really good just now. It automatically saves money from my account, so I don't even notice it going, and it rounds up. If I spend like £6.71 in Tesco, it'll save that extra 29p into my account and I won't even notice it. So little things like that really make a difference. The next thing is thinking about my future, kind of like where I want to be. Where I want to be. So where I want to be in my career, like what I want to do. It's a big thing to think about. So I want to make a list of all my strengths, my weaknesses, and go from there. Looking at these things while I'm not well has been really good for me because it's kept me on like a positive track. And finding a new routine. So like, what's my new normal? Because life's obviously been very different. I used to have a really good, well, not a good routine, but a routine that was set. Like, I would go to work 5 days a week and I'd go out at the weekend, and I'd go to work 5 days a week and I'd go out at the weekend. But obviously it's very different now. Like, I've got a boyfriend, we're very happy, but like, he works different hours, and I work different hours from him, so it can be a bit difficult. So it's the new normal for me is a bit all over the place, so it's like trying to find a good routine every week that I can stick to. And this was on my list as well, so starting to film again. My highs and my lows. So today I feel good, but a lot of days I don't feel okay. Like, for instance, I'll show you this. This is my bag of medicines. It's outrageous. And then plan to get a proper camera and a laptop so I can do this properly. Like, I've always wanted to do this, but I just never do it because I don't have the proper equipment, and I lose it, like I lose it all when my mental health goes out the window. But I really want to start again because I love this so much. Like, this was really, like, I loved it. I didn't care what anyone thought. I really don't care what anyone thinks of me. So yeah, that's kind of like the goals for the future, and my fitness plan. So I've recently started online coaching with Crew Coaching. So Hannah specifically is who coaches me. Obviously, because I've been unwell, I've not been able to start my training plan yet, but my nutrition plan's going really well. So I've lost 2 pounds. Lost a further pound since I did my check-in, so I'm buzzing with that. So that'll help towards next week. But I've really been working on my nutrition while I've been unwell, because obviously I've been lying down all the time. I've just not had any, like, I just couldn't do anything else. Like, I can barely walk to Tesco. It's such a nightmare. But I'm hoping all that will be sorted soon, so let's keep our fingers crossed. But yeah, the purpose of this video really, like, I would just love to find out what everyone wants to see, what kind of things you want me to film, because I'll absolutely do it. I would love to do that. And yeah, but yeah, that's kind of what's going on with me just now. But if anyone's got any suggestions, or even just wants to leave a nice comment, that would really help me with continuing to do this. If you do want to see a beauty video, please tell me. But I'm thinking of doing these weekly, so giving you my weekly progress, taking you along to whenever I start working out, my first day back at work, because I'm off work just now, unfortunately. I can't wait to go back. but I know it's just not possible for my body right now. So a couple of weeks, fingers crossed, and I'll be back. So it'd be really nice to hear your feedback, and if there's anything you think I could improve. Like, I know the background's not very nice, like it's not very exciting, is it? So don't know if there's anything that you think I could do in that way, but I will take everything on board. And please subscribe if you have the time. Before I go, like, look how glowy my skin is. So I've got quite a few scars from breakouts, like while I've been unwell, like I've just broken out so bad. But this foundation, like the highlighter obviously is what's making this so amazing. It's a Doll Beauty, and I just mix both of these two together, and it is the most incredible thing in the world. Look at that. But this combo foundation is possibly my favourite thing I have ever tried. So it's the Fenty Pro Filter. So this is far too light for me even when I'm pale. Like, this is in 110. Like, it is so light. And the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish. I know these two are so expensive, both of them, but this is in the shade Nude, Warm Nude. No, just Nude. But these mixed together, oh my god, like I've had this makeup on for like 7 hours and it's so glowy and beautiful, but it's really covered everything. So love that combo. So I'm kind of going to do, at the end of every video, Jamie Genevieve does this, and I love the idea, so credit her for this. But at the end of every video I'm going to do my 3 favourites for the week. So my 3 favourite things that I have discovered this week. So the first thing is, I've used this for a very long time. It's the Too Faced Sweet Peach. It smells amazing. It's getting old, as you can see. But this highlight in here, and there, it works a treat. Like under your eyes, but like slightly to your cheekbones. It just, like after you've set, it's like a finishing powder because it's not too glowy. Love it. The next thing is, I did a wee Zara haul. Of course I did. And I got the play suit kind of thing, but it pulls you in at all the right angles. I absolutely adore this, and I will link it down below along with the Sweet Peach palette and the next thing I'm going to show you. So the next thing are these faux leather leggings from Zara. And they look quite tiny. They're size, what size are they? They're size medium. Probably could have gone with a large, which literally makes me feel sick since I'm a size 10. Like, why would I be a large? Zara sizing is so bad, but the leggings themselves feel incredible, and they've got this little detail at the bottom, so it's like a zip on the leg so you can open them up, which I think is quite cool. So yeah, those are my 3 favourite things, and I will see you in my next video. Please subscribe if you can. Bye.